Hello all, Serious Lee's here. Time for an update video on an old tips and tricks one. Probably my most popular video is low cost storage augmentations. And guess what? Even in the Outlaws update 3.93, I think we're in now, of Outlaws. Expedition 7 is just wrapping up this weekend as I'm filming. There might be a summer update coming down the pipes, August-ish. We don't know. Who knows if this will last forever, but this is an update for now. This has lasted multiple years, multiple major patches. I don't think it's going anywhere. Let's see where we're at. I've been scrapping some ships. I found a brand new system in Euclid just for everyone else to get to because I had a lot of comments on the last video of people not wanting to do this themselves. I think is the issue. You can do this anywhere you want in any galaxy. It doesn't matter where you are in No Man's Sky. You can find your own star system and do this yourself, but you don't need to now. I'm going to be giving you the glyph address. Let's do that right away. Let's do the glyph address. First things first. Whoop, I just made it disappear. I found this cool explorer here too. It dropped in S-class twice at the same time, so I kept the one with the better hyperdrive and I scrapped the other for experiment, for science's sake. But there's the glyph address in the bottom left corner there. We got bird, sun, whale, whale, sun, moon, cube, galaxy, double moon, scarab, and galaxy. And I'll put in a comment or in the description all of my details about what ships give what here. For example, this one here. Oh, we've been waiting for this one. There's a couple more that we need to test. I can almost guarantee this ship here, the shuttle, will give 0 modules. I've found it in B class and A class, and both of them give 0 upgrade modules. But why not waste some money and find out? Let's make an offer. And the way that you do this is this way. Every single ship that lands in a single star system that costs less than, 3 million, you buy it and you scrap it and you see what you get. I think we've been waiting for this one too. This is the Euclid's Tranquil Sentinel. Yes, we have not found the C class of this ship either, so we're gonna buy this one too. Yoinkity yoink. Yeah, we'll take your ship. This costs less than 2 mil, I bet. 500,000 for the C class. Yeah. Okay. We didn't even need to reload the game. That one there we've already done. Oh, no, this is the one we just bought, right? Daughter of Inevitability? Daughter of Inevitability, yes, it is. Excellent. All right, let's try this ship first. This one is called the Ungiko's Tranquil Sentinel, and it's a fighter. It is a tier 1 fighter, very cheap in C class. Probably going to give us no modules. Let's actually back out of this first. You can see we paid 400,000 or so for it, 440 I think, and we're getting 380 back, or 360. So we have no storage augmentations on us. All of the ones that I've got from doing this all day are here. Made a whole bunch of these things today, testing this out. Just missing a couple of ships. We'll see if they come in as we're filming. This is one of them. This fighter here never came in C class all day. I also did not wait for every ship to come in S class. And another thing is I didn't wait for any haulers. I didn't test haulers at all because they all cost too much money. So 380,000. This one cost us about 100 and something thousand. All right. Okay. So come over here. Got to get rid of, if you want to keep scrapping stuff, you got to get rid of your stuff you earned there. So sell this module, takes up space. Let's check our inventory. No, it would have appeared here because this inventory didn't fill up, so it won't be in the backside either. So I'm going to note that the Tranquil Sentinel gave us 0 in C class, and that was 440 and 360 for the return. I'd like to note how much it costs, how much you get in scrap, and how many modules you get. That one there we're also missing. Imaga's Indiscretion in C class. We have not gotten this one yet either. Perfect. This is great. I've been waiting around about 2 hours in this system doing some research here, and I haven't seen this one come in C class either. So we're going to buy this. I think we still have one more to buy. So this is 550,000, and the price can fluctuate. Not every version of IMAG's Indiscretion in C class will have 15 slots to start. Some of them will have 16, some will have 17. The price can fluctuate, but the ratio that you spend versus the scrap you get is about the same. And you're going to get the same stuff no matter how many slots it has. What matters is the class, and what matters is the ship. So the indiscretion in C class, let's see, what did we get in B class? We got 1 storage module for this. I haven't seen A class in this one yet either, so maybe that'll drop. So that was 550,000. Make a note, and we're going to get 385. Let's do that. And we'll click through, and we'll click through. And we'll sell our modules. How many did we get for that fighter? Just the 2? That's okay. One of the fighters here always drops 5 modules. If you get it in S class, you're going to make a fortune in nanites. Let's check our inventory. No, we made 0 modules from that, so we will note that the C class of the IMAG's indiscretion gives nothing. That one over there, last laugh in A class, we've already done that. That one gives 2. We just missed it. We could have tested it. This one definitely gives 0. No, this is the one that we're still waiting to test. All right, let's hop in our ship. We'll scrap this. Antosusa. Where's Antosusa? Where are you at? Up here. B class, 0 modules. We don't need to worry about that one. We've already tested it. So this is the C class Daughter of Inevitability, and we have 0 modules on us. Let's scrap this thing. 460,000 was the value that we're going to get back. So this, I can't remember how much this costs. So you know what you do if you can't remember that, is you can scan your own ship. 660,000 units is what I paid for that. So we're going to scrap that for 460. And probably got nothing for that, because the other 2 we got nothing for. Whoops, forgot to sell the modules first. Your ship doesn't disappear for some reason right away. Don't know if there's any bugs that can be done with that, but best to avoid them in my experience. All right. And nope, nothing new on the storage augmentations front there. So this ship over here, I think we're missing a couple classes of. The Daughter of Death. Yeah, we never saw the C class of this one. The B class offers 1 storage augmentation. So let's test that out right now just to prove. Yeah, never tested the haulers, don't need that one. So this Daughter of Death Explorer here should give us 1 storage augmentation, and it's going to cost us, let's see, the first one cost me in B class 650,000 and scrapped for 450,000. So make an offer. 800, see, it does fluctuate, so we're paying 850,000 for this. Let's see what it scraps for. We've already tested that in B class. That is worth 0. So this is basically what I've been doing for about 2 hours today. It does not take long to fully map all of the ships in a star system, especially if you've got a nice short runway in a high tier economy. 590,000 is what this is scrapping for. I can't remember what class this was. Probably B class. Daughter of Death. No, C class. It's got to be, because we've already done the B class. You can always tell by selling your modules here. Oh no, this was a B class. That's right, we're testing it. We know that the B class gives 1 storage augmentation, and we're testing it out. I remember what's going on now. Yeah, look, there, boom, 1 storage augmentation. Send that over to the freighter so we don't get confused about anything else we find. What do we have over here? Daughter of Death B class. We just scrapped one of those. Don't need to test that one out. I think what we're going to do now is do a reload here. We'll get a first wave. Let's just clear our inventory fully of all the scrap that we got. Get a little bit of our money back. If you want to do this without wasting any money, you can even do that. You can do all of your experimenting, all of your science and research with spending basically zero money. You spend all your money. Wait, what are we doing? We don't want to buy his ship. That's a problem with talking and doing things. So let's trade. So you spend all your money, you buy all the ships, and then you just load an old save. If you don't do any autosaves, you can reload your autosave or set a manual save before you start buying ships down on a planet or at a base, and come up to the space station and do all of your purchasing and scrapping, see what stuff sells for, see what you get from each ship, make notes of it all, and then reload your save. You'll have all of your money back, and then you can use it to buy cheap ships that actually give you storage augmentations. Double check our inventory. I'll keep that. That's worth keeping, because I don't have a full stack of it yet. Alright, let's make an autosave. And oh hey, there's this ship. This ship pretty much always scraps for one. Did we get a C class of this one yet? Winged End. Yeah, we did. We've gotten all classes of the Winged End Explorer, and this is the only one that scraps for 0 modules, is the C class. The B class, the A class, and the S class all scrap for 1 module. So we're going to do a reload. We're pretty much going to call it after this. We've got a fairly complete list. I found all 7 explorers in this Korvax system. I found all of the fighters. I don't know how many shuttles there are in star systems anymore because of the solar ship update. I saw the solar ship here. It's a very nice red solar ship. I didn't see what the sails are, but I didn't have time to scrap it. It was a very busy runway when it landed, and I'm like, you know what? That's a very rare ship. We don't need to really pay attention to that one as much. Maybe we'll get modules for it, maybe we won't. It's not something reliable. You can't count on that one to land. You can definitely count on a couple of tier 1 explorers to land, because I think every single explorer in the system is a lightweight tier 1 explorer and all dirt cheap. That's something you want to look for when you're looking for your own star system, is if you're in a Vy'Keen system, you're looking for a lot of light fighters or tier 1 fighters. If you're in a Korvax system, you're looking for a lot of light explorers or tier 1 explorers. Suroka's Crystal Spirit in A class. Did we get that? Yeah, 0 modules on that. The shuttles I did test, but they all seem to go very expensive once you get to A class, so I only tested the C class and B classes. Like 1 million for a C class here for the Ruthless Song. I think we tested that. Yeah, that's the only one we found of the Ruthless Song. Nero Weemus in A. We got that one already. Yeah, this should be 2 modules. Let's see how many we got. Nothing. We'll do another test here. Let's see, this is going to cost us 1.5 million. 1.56 if we want to be accurate or more accurate. We'll just round to 1.6 million as a cost. And we are going to get back 1.2, 1.1 million. So 1.6, so we're paying 500,000 units for this. All right, let's scrap this. And before we get rid of our modules here, we'll just wait for our ship to reappear. There we go. Go into our inventory. Boom, there's 2. So we just paid 250,000 units each for these, because we paid 500,000. After we sell this, we'll get our money back. We also got a 300, 400 nanites for scrapping that ship by selling this A-class module, right? So for very, very, very cheap. It still works. Outlaws update is working fine. We're going to show the glyph address of this system now. What do we got here? Oh, no, we've seen that one already. Seen that one already. Oh, the A-class. No, see, that cost way too much. That was not worth scrapping, not worth testing out. Anything over, in my opinion, anything over 3 million units as a ship is not worth buying to test, because you can find storage augmentations on ships that cost less than 3 million units to buy. That's the whole point of this, and you can find them anywhere you are in any galaxy, in any star system. the easiest places to find them are going to be in high tier, tier 3 economies, and you're going to want to look for either Vy'Keen or Korvax star systems, because those star systems have the most fighters and explorers respectively, and those are the ones that cost the least in light tier 1 status. Here's an A-class Daughter of Death. Did we get that one yet? Yeah, that's another one single module. We've got all this listed. We're not going to go and prove them all today, because it would take, 2 hours of this video to showcase every single one of these ships landing. Because as you saw at the beginning, we already found 2 that we hadn't seen yet. Yeah, we've seen all of these guys already. Let's get the glyph address again. We had it at the beginning. Put it out here again. And we'll just showcase right at the end here. You know what? Let's go get the glyph address right outside in space. Get a nice view of the star system here. I haven't looked at any of the planets. If you want to come put a base here, it might be fun. Put a base here on all your saves even. What do we got over there? Ooh, a scorched planet with some rings, and the space station is just hiding in the rings. So, our glyph addresses again. There it is. Put it in space for us. Not a very, got just an asteroid to look at. Let's see if we can find something cool in this star system. But we'll go to the galaxy map, show we are in Euclid, in the top corner, galactic core, Euclid. We're about 720,000 light years from the core. You do not want to have to warp here if you're not there. We are in the top right. I guess this would be the beta quadrant of the galaxy, Euclid. You don't want to have to warp here. Get a portal and find this place yourself through the portal, or find any kind of star system you want and yeah, do it yourself. Find your own star system, make note of your own starships, see what they scrap for. Let's go back to the map. This took me 2 star systems to find. I started making this video and I started over again because I found, where's the closest place I was? Here we are. This is where I came from. Another Korvax economy tier 3 star system. This had a medium to long runway. Ships were not landing there as fast as I wanted, and the first ships I saw on every first wave reload didn't give anything, and there was a lot of heavy and medium explorers here, and those cost a lot more money. It's not worth your time. You're looking for light explorers or light fighters. Cheap shuttles work too. Anything that's cheap works. And why pay $5 to $12 million for each ship you buy in a first wave exotic system if you can pay $2 million or $1 million or $400,000 per ship you buy for your storage augmentations? Yeah, it works. It still works. Outlaws update, working great. Come on over to this star system. I'm not dropping a base here. I don't need storage augmentations anymore, and if I do, I'll just find them anywhere I'm at. But feel free to drop a base in this really cool star system. In the description, I'm going to put a list of all the ship names. Hopefully I spell them close enough that you can figure out which ones are which. I'll tell you whether they're a shuttle, and I'll tell you which class drops how many storage augmentations. But that's it for today. Just a recap, just to make sure this still works. It absolutely still works. You can get your low-cost storage augmentations in Outlaws today. That's it for today. Until next time, have a good time.